Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for the mid to end December 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Hello, cards everywhere. Okay, Queen of Swords. Could be online activity, could be speaking the truth, having a truthful conversation, someone just being very clear and directed about what they want. And we got the Knight of Swords that fell out. And that's would suggest forward, if not hasty movement forward, like immediate movement forward. And we had the Four of Rods, so that was almost going to fall out. Just putting that out there. All right, so what they aren't telling Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. That's the overall general feeling for the spread. This could be, I don't know if I mentioned, everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Can't remember. This is feeling disconnected, feeling at a loss, feeling cast out into the cold, quite literally, feeling disconnected from family, friends, spirituality, just feeling a big void. Okay, there we go. The Devil. Ouch. King of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. Can you see all this? You cannot. And the Page of Pentacles. All right. I will clarify with these where I need to do so. Okay, so things may appear quite well. I'm going to clarify it because it could be a couple of things here. Let me look at the spread. Hold on a minute here. Well, it's legitimate. All right, so all right, let me see. This could be Capricorn. This could be things are really kind of like you feel trapped or restricted, or things are very controlled. Wow. Okay. So it could, there might be a feeling of disconnection here because we've got the Devil. This could be Capricorn. So this is bondage, materialism. Okay. Things that entrap you, like basically just wild abandon or an unhealthy pattern in a relationship, things going unchecked on a grand scale, like unhealthy habits you just can't break, or an addiction to something or someone that you just can't quit. This would suggest an ending might be imminent, or that things have ran its course and doing nothing. So basically this is like a runaway unhealthy habit and nothing's being done about it. It's just allowed to progress. Okay, this could be you thinking about your Capricorn and you're thinking the ending is here, but there's nothing, you just don't want to have to quit this person. And this could be Pisces, just not doing anything really. Both of these cards are about restriction. This is about completion of a cycle and letting go. So, all right. The reality is, let me clarify this one, that you're dealing with somebody, this also could be Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus, that is in a very secure, powerful position. And this is somebody that's not, basically they hold all the cards. So whether that's domineering and controlling and authoritative and miserly, or, you know what I mean, just like really, really controlling with the money or time or resources, or if it's somebody that's just really secure and they have control, but they're negotiable, they're agreeable, they're fair-minded about it. This is also just a very disciplined, controlled personality that leads to a secure state, or very stable, reliable, trustworthy. This could be a very, this could be a business owner that's been in the business for quite some time, understands the cycle of business, very good with money, has a lot of money. Okay, so this could be greed and materialism This might be how it appears that someone or their relationship is based on greed and materialism, and it's ran its course. However, you really like the lifestyle, you don't want to quit. And this could be, in reality, though, well, it's pretty legit. This is somebody who has a lot and controls a lot, can be very controlling with what they have. Your partner is telling you they want to do the right thing, and they really do mean it, because they really do want a new beginning. They want to do right by you. They want to be fair. They want to be generous, and they mean it. What they're not telling you, or their hidden feelings behind telling you they want to do the right thing, is that they love you. That's what they're not telling you, is they love you. Why do they want to do the right thing? Hold on a minute here. What's this one? They want to be fair. They want to be balanced. They want to get some perspective. They want to do things in moderation. So while this might look controlling, it's actually because they're trying to do the right thing and keep things in balance, and not overspend, not go over the threshold of what can be like afforded or achieved in the relationship. This is about, somebody might be having issues with control or money in this relationship, and their hidden feelings are because they love you. So yeah, and they want to, oh, okay, you know, Sag, honestly, like, this is kind of sweet, because it's like they appear like they're being very controlling, or this could just be feeling like you found your person, your Capricorn, this is it, and now it's like, all right, I feel like it's kind of gotten weird. Somebody's gotten a little controlling, so hands off, but they are either my person, or it's almost like I found my person, but it's not healthy, so I'm going to be hands off, but there's a love there. They're saying, and it could very well be that they might have control issues with money or resources, but they're coming to you saying, you know, quite possibly both of you are disconnected right now. I want to do the right thing. Let's get some perspective. Let's, you know, or this is them also saying, look, in the interest of doing the best thing, what's practical, because this one's all about pragmatism or practicality, I too will take a step back. But I think in what's happening is they're showing up saying, look, I want to do the right thing. I want to be generous. I want to be fair. I want to do what's, you know, fair-minded for both parties here. I think taking a step back is in order. I think some perspective, some balance, some forgiveness, maybe a little bit of time apart to think is in order here. You know, let's consider both sides of what you're saying and what I'm saying. And the reason is because they love you, and they see themselves with you. They see themselves suited with you. They really, this pulling back, this considering what you're saying, is because they want to, I want to say they want to make you their queen, but they do see themselves as belonging to you or with you, and I keep getting the word revere. They revere you. So this could be man or woman, but they have a lot of respect for you. This is a fire queen, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo could be, doesn't have to be though. This is somebody that merely embodies those qualities. They probably see you as very self-sufficient, a very worthy partner, a lot of fun, a lot of passion, a lot of inclusiveness, that they could take you anywhere. And I mean, you could make an insurance seminar fun, you know? So this is someone that does love you, and they have an interest in making this work. So even if there's a separation right now, you know, this is like, okay, yeah, I would like to talk or this or that, because they love you. They're not telling you that, but they love you. They are telling you the same thing. This might be them saying, you know, this is really bothering me, and I'm very anxious about this, and it's just, I'll do whatever it takes. And they're telling you the truth. They're telling you the truth. They want to learn. They want to figure out how it's going to make this work. This is a very earth, solid, pragmatic, stable energy, which can probably get a little controlling, or when things start to speed up, they hunker down. You know what I mean? Like they close down. And if they're dealing with somebody that's kind of got that go-getter energy, it might make them panic. So this is you, Sagittarius. This is Leo, Sag, or Aries. And you might be dealing with an earth sign. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, it's somebody that's very stable and secure and is methodical about things. So when things pick up, when things start to move quickly, that might not be very comfortable for them. And it's kind of like they get controlling. But in reality, it's just out of like self-preservation. They mean well, it's just they're trying to provide for all concerned, and they're trying to, you know, things are getting out of control. Let's hunker down. Let's control this, you know, this vessel or wherever the heck it's headed. Let's go into lockdown mode and get back on track and be safe and secure, right? It's really bothering them. Your advice is, it might be to forgive. They do mean it. They do want to. It's going to be hard for them. It's going to be new for them. But they are interested in learning how to make this work. Three of Swords. Yep. Yeah, this is really bothering them. It looks like it's bothering you too, Sag, this separation. Honestly, it's about shedding light on what your interests and your ways of doing things. Like these are two different elements here. We got earth and fire, basically. I mean, we got love there, but this is largely earth and fire. And one is stable, solid, secure. The other one is adventurous, impulsive, likes to initiate, might be that static energy, stop, start. Whereas this one is very stable, solid, methodical, practical, pragmatic. This one is, let's do it. This one's, let's check all the things first before we decide to do it. So what is misunderstood needs to come to light. Okay, this is the sun and the moon here. This is about fear, or this is about what things coming to light and still not being happy about it. So they might have done something, but it looks like this is just a difference in elements or energies and the way that you go about doing things, and that there might need to be an allowance for both, or to understand each other's side. That's what this right here, this Temperance is, and also what this Page of Pentacles is. Both speak to listening, considering, understanding the other side, stepping back, getting perspective, that sort of thing. So it could be that forgiveness is in order here. I mean, this is about painful separation, right? And this is all about still being confused after whatever it is comes to light, releasing the anxiety or releasing the pain, understanding, moving past the confusion, getting some clarity, but still being confused or anxious about the future. This right here is not knowing. This is understanding something, but still being anxious about it, or still being unsure of what to do next. This is feeling like, this could be yes, this is no. So if that's the case, I feel like it's saying this isn't necessary. That there might be a bigger deal made about this than needs to be. Like this might be a bit more dramatic. Somebody might be, this is Sag right here. They want to do right by their Sag. This could be somebody's making a bigger deal out of this than need be, is what I'm trying to say. Because this is just a period of unhappiness. This is just an adjustment period, because this is the happiest card in the deck. And this is also like the answer to how is yes. That's this card, okay? So this is the happiest card in the deck. When it's like this, there's still general happiness, or things are still generally working. It's just a situational or periodic funk. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of out of it for a little bit, or just, crap. It's almost like one of those, Mercury retrograde or something, where things just go haywire. They'll circle back around again. It'll be this, but for that 6 weeks or whatnot, around there, it's like, all right, everybody hold on tight. It's going to get weird. So this is kind of like that. You're going through a periodic funk. This is a separation. It doesn't have to be a breakup. What's needed is understanding between the two of you about how each other thinks and works. This is the way I do things. This is the way you do things. Doesn't have to be a separation. Positive news, positive outcome. Yes. So, all right. Seriously, 3 more weeks. By January 15th, that just came flying in. Don't ask. I don't, by January 15th, though, this should be, for the Sages that I'm reading for, honestly, this should have, I hate to say blown over, but this will not be as serious, because I think there's going to be perspective. Okay, I think, look at this. We got Sagittarius here and we got Sagittarius here. They want to do the right thing because they love you. There's a love there and there's an interest there of doing right by you. This is what they're good at. This passionate, moving forward quickly, and adventurousness, not so much what they're good at. So it's a learning curve for them. I don't know if you can see that. Choices, consequence of taking a risk. All right, so this is about being able to take a risk. And is it, in taking that risk, is it Is it for satisfaction? Like, are you glad you did it, or is it just going to make you feel filled with regret because you risked then lost? So this would talk about the balance between that of not trying versus knowing, and you know what I mean, like looking back and having regrets that you didn't try, or is it the fact that you tried and now you have regrets? No regrets, right? Point being, you'll never know if you don't try. You'll never know if you don't take a risk. So this could be actually, for you cross watchers out there that are coming from the stable, secure, periodic, you know, I don't really like to take a leap without knowing all that's involved. This could be saying, okay, if you do take that risk or that leap, and even if this is you, Sag, about this person, because it looks like this is really bothering both of you. We've got the Three of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. Both speak of being disconnected and just brokenhearted about it. So Sagittarius or Crosswatcher, this is saying that if you take that risk, it is going to work out. That you got positive news, positive outcomings. That's what this is telling me. It's going to be okay, Sagittarius. And I'm not trying to blow smoke up anybody. You know, I'm not sitting here going, oh, it's happy. No, but honestly, this is a learning curve. What you're going through now looks to be a learning curve. It's not permanent. We've only got one heavy. Well, we got two clarifiers here. 3, 4, 5. Never mind. We've only got one heavy. No, but really, honestly, all of the main cards were the mundane, as they say, like they were the minors. We only got one heavy here. But the clarifyings are saying that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, that this is pivotal, and that these are very important lessons. Just saying. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Yes. Like I said, learning curve. This is probably kind of like you found your person here. Okay, just saying. So there's no need to rush it because, like I said, you know, mid-January. But the thing is that this is a learning curve. And if you don't learn it now, it's going to come up again. And it might be, because of the two differing elements, it might be recycled throughout the relationship. Like you might just keep butting up against this. So as far as learning each other, that's time well spent. If this is your person, if there's a love there for you, it's time well spent learning what their threshold is, how they do things, them allowing them to learn you. Easy does it. Let's take our time. Because if you're each other's persons, you're not going anywhere. And your partner, Sag, whoever this is, they're in it. They're in it for the long haul. They want this with you. They want this king and queen with you. And they're willing to take the time to study and to learn and to go slow. So that might not be your speed, but for them, they don't mind relearning how to do things or adapting. Okay, all right. Okay, Sag, so that is what I have for you for the mid to end December for what they aren't telling you. Probably not telling you how they really truly feel about you, because they might be a bit anxious for them and you are separated right now, or there is that rift between you. But if they could, they would tell you that they love you, and they basically want to learn how to be with you because they think you're worth it. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.